local weather authority with Alyssa Andrews.
Welcome back, everybody. Good afternoon. So we just showed you what it's going to look like, or what it does already look like right now on the heat index regionally. Just give it a couple more hours because this is what it's going to feel like around the Wabash Valley. 102 degrees in Terre Haute, 106 in Champaign, 106 in Paris as well. So everybody going to be seeing triple digits on the heat index values this afternoon. We put this into tomorrow, and we're going to see a lot of the same. 100s again coming up for the heat index, so for both today and tomorrow. Very, very hot, of course, warranting this alert here. Excessive heat warning for our Illinois counties, which did get upgraded from yesterday, and a heat advisory for everybody in Indiana in effect right now. So very hot weather coming up, and here's just another way we like to talk about showing you how to look at this. So this is current information. I just took this picture here of our current weather stats at the station. Temperature of 86 degrees, humidity at 77%, and that gives us the heat index at 97. So it's those two things we like to look at here. And there's just a chart to say you follow those two and where that goes. And right here, this is where we're headed this afternoon in this orange zone with very high temperature values as well as high humidity. So it's not just us too. Heat wave across the region. Everything you see here in orange, heat advisory, and everything in the pink, excessive heat warning. So some very hot weather we've been dealing with, and that's what it feels like right now. 93 Springfield, we've got 98 in Des Moines. Very, very hot weather we have this afternoon. Dew point's also really high too, so muggy, kind of a thickness to the air, just feels super hot out. 76 current dew point in Terre Haute. That's very, very high. There's a live look outside in our Graber Post building cam. We've got a few clouds out there, and it looks like those clouds might start to break down a little bit this afternoon. Maybe not the best for us because it's kind of nice to have a little shade mixed in there too. 71 was the low here from the studio this morning, above the average again, and the morning lows have been that way for a while now. 86 is normal on the highs, and we're going to come above that on the high temperatures. 104 was the record in 2012, so not quite that high on the air temperatures, but it's going to be feeling like it this afternoon. For the rest of today, Friday, June 29th, we do break down some of those clouds, it looks like, but temperature is going to be remaining in the low 90s, but you just saw that heat index going to be hotter, and actually it is already, so we'll see that in a second here. 86 right now in Terre Haute, 88 Vincennes, so we've got a lot of mid-80s. Those air temperatures are still going to go up this afternoon, but already feeling like we're in the mid-90s, some in the upper 90s. Feels like 97 in Vincennes, feels like 92 degrees in Mattoon, 98 in Paris right now, so you can see they're well on their way to those triple-digit heat index values. The dew points are crazy high as well, 78 in Paris for the dew point temperature. I mean, these are really high numbers here. 60 degrees, we say, oh, you start to feel it, it's getting muggy out. 70s kind of miserable. These dew points, I mean, upper 70s, that's pretty muggy there. On our satellite radar, last 6 hours, not a whole lot of clouds here, but the live look just was a bit cloudy in the Terre Haute area, but we haven't seen too much action. Over the next couple of hours here on our Futurecast, there is some rain in the surrounding areas that comes on by, but it doesn't look like our chances of rain are too strong here. Just kind of edges in here. That's a look at 6:30 Saturday evening, so we stay pretty dry for the next couple of days here. Forecast coming up for the next couple of days here, hot and hot again, a three-day stretch here. Temperatures in the 90s, but remember, we've been talking about the heat index for the past couple of days being in the triple digits, and you just saw right now we're already upper 90s, so we are on the way to some very, very hot weather, and in fact, it already feels super hot and muggy outside.
Does it really? Because I was just thinking I've not stepped outside at all today, not intentionally, just, you know, getting caught up in newsroom work, but...
And it is. So once we leave here in about a half hour, it's going to feel hot.
Okay.
All righty. Well, many roads in Michigan remain closed to traffic after being damaged by devastating floods last week.
And for many National Guardsmen, helping fix those streets, it's a labor of love that hits close to home.
It's devastating to see what happened, but